Hey guys, JH. Welcome to the practice tee. And I'm just going to just bring my little practice tee friend. He's going to be with me on the tee every time I practice now. The metronome. His nickname is going to be Nomi. And he's going to be there every time I practice. He's going to permeate that beat into me. Somebody asked me what the beat was. It's the top of the tree on that one. It's 40 beats a minute on that. I know once years ago I had my, at the show in Orlando, I had my swing graphed and it was like 1.4 seconds from go to woe. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I think Jack's at the height of his career was about 1.9, something like that. So, you know, if I can get to sort of, 1.9 or something like that, 30% increase. Okay, guys, that's just going to be there every time I practice now anyway. And that's what I'm trying to get into my golf swing, is that type of tempo, the tick and the tock. Now, guys, today I want to talk about what I call instinctive targeting. If you've got a reasonable golf swing and you've practiced long enough to have a reasonable golf swing, then you want to take advantage of that. And when you go and play golf, just trust that golf swing. For whatever value it is, just trust it. There's some good stuff in there. All of us have got good stuff in there. One of the single biggest problems I see with the club golfer is all the consternation that takes place over the golf ball here. All this stuff here instead of there. That's where we're going. That's where that is going. It's going there. It's not going here. And we shouldn't be thinking about going here. Okay, we've got to put this on that. But that'll just happen. We shouldn't worry about it too much. So guys, what I'm saying is that when you're doing your setup, try and take your grip here. So the club face is already square in your hands, a bit like Adam Scott. Adam Scott does it here. I've said it before. Get it here, establish it, a bit like Count Yogi. Here, make sure the club's square. And then when you get down over here, you don't have to do any of that flip-flopping with the face. Simple stuff. You take all that rubbish out. Just establish it here. You know it's there, great. Put it on the ground and trust it. Now when you're setting up, let's see that tick tock is there. I've already got it. It was interesting when I did that the other day. When I drove out of here, I drove very slowly. I even walked slowly back to my car, and I'm an ex-race car and motorcycle racer. And, I've got a very high, idling speed normally as a physiology. But that really did infect me, and I actually drove slowly home. To the extent that, I should have it on the seat beside me in the car, just going click, tick, tock. So guys, that's going to be there. Nomi's going to be with me every time I practice. So, and I can feel that beat there. So okay, let's take some of the things that can create problems for you over the ball. Get rid of all this rubbish with the working face. Get it square here, there, and then forget it. And once we're getting over the ball, just trust your instinct. Look at your target, feel your target, feel the golf club, and feel your body getting into position, the correct position for the target being there, not here. Invariably, if you concentrate too much down here, trying to get everything square here and then just a cursory glance there, and the major emphasis here, I can promise you, you will get this type of triangulation to the golf ball. You don't want that. You want this parallelogram, the railway tracks, where you're on one and your feet are on one and the ball is on the other. And we've got this parallel orientation or structure going on. Now guys, that happens automatically and instinctively if you let it happen. So when you're here and you come in, see your target. See it. Now, see my feet are just doing stuff? They're doing stuff relative to the commands of the visual acceptance and engaging that's going on here. And the visual lock on the target. It's amazing how, and I'll show you later on, I'll just pitch some balls to this flag and I'll show you how you can actually target lock the golf club in your body to the target just with your eyes. Now what I'm doing here is I'm seeing the target out there. I'm really being aware of it. My feet are just getting into place and I'm not really worried about where they are. See the target, be aware of it, feel it, and I promise you guys, 99 times out of 100 you'll be in the right position. And don't second guess it. Use your instinct that tells you that you're lined up correctly. It'll take a while. Initially you won't have any instinct because you've never done it before, so you haven't got a program for it. But guys, trust your eyes. Your eyes are a good system, and that's where we want to go out here. So focus out here. I call it head up display. Keep the head up as long as you possibly can. Don't get over the ball and just lock the head down and then just look over here. Remember that famous line by Hogan where he said the not so good golfer stares at the golf ball and glances at the target. The good golfer stares at the target and glances at the golf ball. And he's right. We saw Hogan doing this, didn't we? And they're just moving their feet. And guys, it's an instinctive process that we've got there. Your eyes will do all this work for you. So just try it. Now the metronome's there. It's been infecting me. First shot of the day. So I'm seeing my target. I've got my grip, the toe. Don't have to worry about the face being square. Don't have to worry about where my feet are. I'm just seeing the target. And I'm getting in position. That is target lock. Absolute target lock. It's gone straight at the target. First shot of the day. Straight at the target. Okay, this one a little bit left of the target. So I've got my... Try and take your grip here like Adam Scott. It's good, guys. Don't get over here. Get your left hand in position here. Feel it. Just, feel okay. Here I am, the club's dead square. Then just put that trail hand on. Lead hand first and trail hand. Okay, so I know where I want to go. I'm just going to hit this a little left of the target. See, I don't even worry about ball position. People say to me, JH, you never talk about ball position. Don't have it, guys. It is where it is, and it's where it has to be. Okay. My goodness, that's a good shot. Okay, that's not a 40 beats per minute swing. That's probably a 50. But I'll get down to 40. I used to be like a 75. Okay, so see here? Just feel that there a little bit. Put it down here. Feel like this is all square. Back of the left hand. Even though that left hand's a little bit this way in a good grip and the thumb is on the side. Feel it here. So I'm going to hit this a little bit to the right of the target this time. That's just majestic in terms of the ball flight. Tick tock. Okay, I've got a bit of tick tock today rather than a tick tock. Okay, be aware out there. Get out there, guys. Okay, this one I'm going to go about 15 yards to the right of the target. And my eyes are looking 15 yards right. My body's getting in a position to hit 15 yards right. And we just hit that about 14 yards right at the target. Okay, Naomi's just ticking and tocking away in the background. Okay, this time I'm going to go about 40 yards left, a different target. Never ever hit to the same target, guys. You don't do that in the golf course. Okay, so we've got new information coming in. So we've got a 40 degree, 50 degree difference in our visual acceptance now. So I'm just seeing it there. Just seeing it. Wow, that's right on the number. Right on the number. There we go. We've got a 4-iron here, guys. You know, I do this, you know, I never start my practice sessions with, you know, wedges and stuff. I usually try and hit golf shots. Right, this one I'm going to hit a long way right. Now I'm really going to try and get the metronome 40 beats per minute. Okay, so this is 40 yards right of the target. I really want to look out there, see where I'm going. Don't even worry about where the ball is, don't care where my feet are. My eyes are telling me they're right, and my balance is telling me they're right. Alright, this one's straight at the target. Guys, I've got a sort of an injured elbow at the moment. I hurt it with some exercises, so I'll be a little bit Jordan Spiethy this week. I can't sort of rotate my left arm down too much. Feel a bit this. Really. I hope I haven't done some damage. I mean, as I say, as the older I get, the sillier I get some of the exercise I do. Okay. Okay, this one's going to be just right at it. And nice tick-tock, JH. Wow. That's interesting. I feel a lot of chicken wing today because of my elbow. But it really keeps the club online. It's amazing. I feel that. The club feels really, really on line. Still rotating left, but boy, that's straight. Okay. No concern for the ball position. Not tied up with all this stuff over the golf ball. You know, like, you know, where's my feet? Where's the club face? Those will fall into place, guys. Trust it. Let it be instinctive. Got that right foot turned out so I can Alright, now really lock into the metronome, JH. It's going to be a real... It's going to try and knock this ball down into this wind. Got left to right wind, so I'm going to try and draw it back into the wind. So I'm going to feel that with my eyes too. I'm going to see the ball hit, and I'll tell you about that, and I'll see the ball flight. I know Mo Norman said that he used to see the ball on a silver thread going out towards the target. That's how strong his visuals were. And he only ever saw the target, never saw anything else. Never worried about anything else. He played very quickly, so he absolutely never thought about anything else. So I'm going to silver thread this. I'm just going to see the eyes are going to be so strong as the silver thread going towards my target. Come on, Jay. Do a good job with metronome. That's the best shot of the day, by miles, and that really hurt my elbow. It's interesting with that, so I saw that it's amazing, even with my sore elbow, because I'm doing this, I'm getting about a 4 or 5 yard draw, because the action's different. But I saw the bent thread, the bent silver thread in the action there. That was really good. Alright, last shot, and see if we can just do one really right on the metronome. Don't worry about where the ball is, I have no idea where it is. Couldn't care less. Just balancing myself to my eyes. Can see the silver thread. Oh, that's just unbelievable. Maybe I might cultivate this chicken wing. That's amazing. Really amazing. It feels like super chicken wing, and I'm just hitting it like a dart. Alright, try and get a 40 beat swing. Might miss hit this. Okay, silver thread to the target. And because I've got to draw it back into the wind, I can see a silver thread with a big curve on it. Guys, I've got to tell you, that's unbelievable. It feels like this. Sometimes an injury, who's to say you have to do that? Maybe you can do that, and that's just unbelievable. Okay, I'll come back and I'll just show you on another tape here how you can be instinctive and hit a shot to a flag, short flag.